broke away from Freud and psychoanalysis, I wrote a book, Ego, Hunger, and Aggression, and I produced, I would say, three basic new theories. The awareness theory, the theory of the I, and the theory of aggression. Now you know that the awareness theory is widely accepted in all kinds of names, encounter groups, expanding of consciousness, and so on. The whole awareness kick even is becoming a fad in the United States. A little bit is accepted as the idea of aggression being not a bad thing, but a biological function of the organism, especially of the teeth and assimilation. Aggression is too often equated with hostility and so on. Again, I don't want to go into the details of this theory, only mention that this aggression is required to assimilate the world. If we don't assimilate what's available, we can't make it our own, part of ourself. It remains a foreign body in our system. Something which Freud recognized as introjection. And this leads us to the theory, the ego theory. Freud saw the ego, which in German is the same as I, as a conglomeration of foreign substances, which, if it's true, would always remain a conglomeration of foreign bodies in our organism. Now, here's again where the merit of the Gestalt approach comes in. A Gestalt is always differentiated between foreground and background. In the foreground, relation to the background is called meaning. In other words, according to my idea, as soon as you tear something out of its context, it loses its meaning or distorts its meaning. Now, this figure-background relationship applies very much to the I. The I is an identification symbol. If I say, I'm not hungry, take the context, I want to eat very badly, and I visit a person to whom I feel very hostile. I don't want to accept his hospitality. And he says, would you like to eat something? And I say, I'm not hungry. It's a lie. Now let's assume we're going out for lunch. And ask you, would you like something more after lunch? You say, I'm not hungry. That's true. You identify with your state. So the I is an identification symbol. If I say, I can identify myself with the role I'm playing, I can identify with my computer, or I can identify with my authentic self. So the I mainly indicates the identification function with. Now see how this links up to our whole neurosis treatment. We said in a neurosis, the parts of the personality are alienated. If we identify with these alienated parts, we can now get ready to assimilate the disowned parts and grow again, become more whole. Now I would like to integrate more the idea of the dream work and the total identification work. So who wants to work on a dream? This time, I want you, as much as possible, always return to your experiences. So, right now, what do you feel right now? You feel Keep your eyes and ears open. Every clue has to be accepted.
I feel like taking my shoes off. I feel the need to be clear when I tell my dream.
Okay.
The dream, I have to say, I experienced when I was very young, maybe about 8 years old, and I've been experiencing it even lately. I'm standing on the shore. The shore is sort of sandy and soft. There's wood around me. And in front there's a lake that is very round, but I don't see the other end of the lake where I'm standing right now. But the lake I know is very round. Or I find it out later. But I feel it's very round, very circular, not an edgy shore. It's a very soft lake, and the light is very beautiful. It's not sun, but it's very bright in the sky.
Yeah. Let me already work on the dream a bit. Be the lake. And lake, tell me your story.
A lake, when you want to tell me your story.
Be a lake and tell me your story.
I'm a round lake. I sort of feel perfect lake. My water is very good and soft to the touch.
To whom are you talking?
To myself.
Now, you know the third law in Gestalt therapy. Do unto others what you're doing unto yourself. So talk to us. You're the lake.
I'm the lake. You would like to come in me, in my lake, in this lake, because it's very beautiful, and the water feels very good.
The second law in Gestalt therapy. Don't say it, say I or you. You notice I'm beginning to become very officious.
You would like to come into me. You can swim into me very easily, and there's nothing mucky in my bottom. My bottom is of pure sand. And I know when you come in the middle of my lake, there's a surprise. There's something that you don't know, and it might frighten you, or you might like it very much. But there's something right in the middle of me on the lake that is very strange, and you have to swim or row to get to it. You don't see it from the shore, so it's really worth swimming to go and see it.
See it?
See me?
See this again to the group.
It's worth swimming in me or taking a boat, not a power boat. Well. It's worth to you.
Who is it? It is well.
It is worth...
Don't say it. I am well.
I am worth you swimming or taking a boat to come and see what's in the middle of the lake, because it's a surprise.
It is a surprise.
I am a surprise that you might not solve the surprise, though. I have in the middle of my lake, I have a statue, or it's a little boy, and he's pouring water. But many people, when I go in that lake and I come to drink the water, I wake up. So maybe when
Wait, stop here. Close your eyes. Go on dreaming. Now the waking up is a beautiful gimmick to interrupt the solution of a dream. You came back to us. Did you go on dreaming?
The same dream? It took a long time before I came to the dream. I saw the light in my eyes, and a feeling of very busy.
Exaggerate this. Go on.
Very busy.
Dance it. All right, now let's have the story of the figure of the statue. You're now the statue.
I'm a statue in the middle of the lake.
To whom are you talking?
Huh?
To whom are you talking?
I was trying to talk to Helen. I'm gray, and I'm sort of I'm pretty classical looking. I'm looking like most little statue of little boys you would see would look like. And I hold an amphora, or is it a vase that has a small neck and big in the bottom. And I hold it, and though I'm immobile, I pour it. And the water I pour this water in the lake. I don't know where it comes from, but this water is extremely pure, and you would really benefit from drinking this water. You would feel all good all over because you had water on the outside of your body. From the lake, I am sitting in the middle, and the water is really good outside your body. But then I really want you to drink the water I'm giving from my vessel, because it will really make you feel good inside also. But I don't know why, because sometimes you cannot drink it. You just come to drink it. You're all happy, you're swimming, you want to drink it, and then you can't drink it. But I cannot bend to you. I just can keep on pouring my water, and then I'm hoping that you come and drink it.
So this again to your last sentence.
I cannot come down and give the water to you. I just can keep on pouring it and hoping that you'll come and drink it. I just can keep on pouring it.
Okay. Now play the water. Tell us. You know the water.
In the vessel.
Yeah, the water in the vessel. What's your script? What's your story, water?
I don't know much about myself.
Say this again.
I don't know much about myself.
And again.
I don't know much about myself. I don't know much. I come. I don't know how I come. But I know I'm good. That's all I know. I would like you to drink me because I know I'm good. I don't know where I come from. I'm in that big vase. It's black vase.
Now get up, say this to each one of us. Stand up. Go to each one of us and tell us this. Here's the water.
I'm water in a vase. And I don't know where I come from. But I know I'm good to drink. I'm water in a vase.
Well, use your own words now.
I look like water, and they call me water. And I'm just there in the vase. And there's no hole in the vase. I don't know where. Nobody. I'm just there all the time, and I'm just pouring out. And I'd like you to drink me.
Go on to the next.
I'm there. And I'm white and pure. And if you ask me where I come from, I cannot tell you, but it's a miracle. I always do. It always comes out, keeps on, just for you to drink me. I cannot tell. You have to get out of the other water and come. I'm in a vase, and I don't know where I come from. But I'm coming out all the time, and you have to drink me, a little bit of it.
Now, what are you doing with yourself?
I'm holding myself.
Do this to me. Okay, sit down. So what do you experience now?
I feel I've discovered something.
Yeah, what?
I used to think, I thought of the dreams, I used to think the water in the vase was spirituality.
Mm-hmm.
The beauty of birth and death is so, it's such a mystery for me, the beauty of life, and I thought that in the vase was the secret, and I wasn't high enough to drink the water. That's why I woke up. When I was very small, it didn't bother me. I was just happy of swimming. I didn't care not drinking the water, waking up. But as I grew older, I got more and more resentful not to be able to drink the water.
All right, this again, as far as I want to go. Again, you see the same, what we did before with the dreams. No interpretation. You know everything, you know much more than I do. And all my interpretation only would mislead you. It's, again, simply the question of learning, of uncovering your true self.
Thank you.